The common-day bear can be traced back 65 million years ago to the Miasis. Fossils of this ancient carnivore can be found in North America, Europe, and Asia. Miasis died out around 55 million years ago, but gave rise to new caniform species which, through gradualism, would ultimately evolve to form modern-day dogs and bears. One new species that came from the Miasis was the first of the Ursida genus, Amphicyonidae. This species was also called bear dog because it was closely related to dogs as well as bears and was much larger than the previous Miasis. It was widespread throughout Europe, Asia, and North America. From these ancestors came the Ursidae family, which are the bears we know today. One subfamily is the Ailuropodinae, which includes the giant panda. Another is the Tremarctinae, or short-faced bears, that include the spectacled bear. Lastly, there is the Ursinae family, which are the most common bears. The Ursinae family can be broken up into 3 different species of bear, which are the most common and well-known today. There is the black bear, the brown bear, and the polar bear. Although they are all in the same family, they are not as closely related to each other as you might think. The American black bear is not very closely related to brown bears and polar bears as many people believe. Research shows that they split from a common ancestor about 5 million years ago, forming both the American black bear and its closest relative, the Asiatic black bear, who share very similar skull shapes, as you can see. Although the black bear isn't closely related to the other species of bear, the other species of bear are very closely related to one another. Let me explain. Recent research has determined that polar bears actually diverged from brown bears about 150,000 years ago, making them extremely young. DNA analysis has determined that there is only a 1% difference between them. Researchers believe that brown bears migrated north during warmer climate when a cold period set in, some were trapped in the poor conditions, causing allopatric speciation. White coats allowed them to be able to hunt. The grizzly polar bear hybrid roller bear had been bred in zoos for many years. Recently, however, it has been discovered that interbreeding can happen in the wild. Researchers believe that global warming and ice melt is causing overlap in the bears' populations, leading to interbreeding. These hybrids, unlike others, are fertile due to their extremely recent divergence. Although people often use the terms brown grizzly and Kodiak interchangeably, there is a slight difference. While brown bears live in coastal terrain, grizzly bears live inland and weigh on average 100 pounds less than brown bears. Kodiak bears, on the other hand, live on Kodiak Island, but are the same subspecies as grizzly bears. The brown bear population continues to evolve today. Kodiak bears, for example, are expected to become a completely new species in the future due to their geographic isolation.